What is up, guys and gals? Jodas95 here, and this is a review of Transformers Studio Series Leader Class Grimlock, and this is figure number 7. So yeah, Grimlock was from the 8 extensions and the last night. Now let's quick talk about Grimlock. Now Grimlock is one of the leader of Dinobot. He is a peer of Transformers 8 extensions. He was kidnapped by Lockdown, who was taken in prison, until later Prying and the other rest was finally meets Grimlock. He eventually escaped prison of Lockdown's prison ships and escaped them. Later on, he gets training on. He tries to help to stop Lockdown and his goon that plans to it, whatever that his plan is. And then Victory says, and Grimlock and the rest of them just split off with this one. He also made his return Transformer last night. He made a small role. One, he saved to stop the Dreadbot, and then lastly, he saved from to stop the military vehicles or agent vehicles, I guess. And that's it. And that was pretty much it. He just completely forgot him. He's never seen him again. He's never seen him again or mentioning, because the Transformer last night got poorly at the box office, and the Plan 6 and 7 was planned got canceled. So that's interesting. So that's about talk about Grimlock. Before I look at this figure, let's take a look at the package. Now the package stuff looks pretty same size as the Blackout. Pretty same size as Blackout. I'll show you the box. I'll try to quick box it. Here's compare it. It looks essentially the same. Pretty same black side of Lars. And same box side. Here at the front, he had a nice little artwork of the Grimlock from the Dino mode. And down below it says Transformer A6 Instance. It says Grimlock, made by Hasbro. On the other side, it's got the same picture. And the other side, it looks essentially the same. It says Leader Class. And on the back, it's a little image of the robot mode and the Grimlock mode. It says Big Screen Inspire. And it's got a little bio hand. You want to pause the read. Aria says, Frida and his combined Grimlock was unleashed a massive Dinobot force. I wonder if they're making the Slug, Straff, and I can't remember his name. I don't get so. Down below, the other figures available. There is Blackout, and last one is Voyager class Starscream. Now, I never got Starscream one. I will try to get it soon. I will try to get one, probably in the future. Probably Christmas. And he also comes with all the Transformers Studio figure. Comes with a display stands. I did nice artwork with his Chinese instructions. That looks kind of similar. Very similar. That looks kind of very similar to, compared to this. Yep, it looks kind of exactly the same. That looks like the same art. That looks exactly the same. So here is Grimlock out of the package. Now the Dynamite mode and the T-Rex mode, it looks perfect. They finally got right after they get rid of this stupid bronze color. Now, if you remember my review of Transformers 8 Extensions Leader Class Grimlock, if you remember my review about Leader Class Grimlock from 8 Extensions, I hate this figure. Yep, I hate this figure because it looks terrible. It looks nothing like Grimlock. The color's wrong, articulation's just terrible, the transformation is just dull. So until this one, the new version, it finally got right. They finally get rid of bronze color and rubbers. Here is Grimlock. This is probably the best one I've ever seen. This is by far. I think they did a good job translating to super accurate. My only big complaint is it has rubbers. It has a tails and nice. I do like it has dirty, darker, metallic gray one. I do like it has a spike one. And I've got a finish looking at his face. I mean, the face looks fantastic. I like the detail. It has teeth. It has a little mouth open. It has a jaws articulation. It's got a little hollow. It's pretty hollow. Now, I wonder what size compares him to. Well, here is next to Stinger. He's kind of bulky. Which I'll get to show you size compares Blackout when it gets the Robo mode. So yeah, this figure is pretty nice. Looks probably the best one here is this. Now for transfer to Grimlock, it's pretty surprisingly easy. First to do, let's unpeg his unpeg his here. And do this same. Rotate around. Then rotate. This looks pretty easy. We'll snap the ratchet joints. And also rotate, and of course there is a tap plugging to snap those keys there. So here, here. Rotate feet. Rotate. Oh. And of course, last but not least, just pull, rotate, and close the hinge. And of course, pulled his horn out, and oh, I forgot. There's a butt here for the case. So here is Grimlock in his robot mode. Now this guy is pretty tall one, and oh, I'm very close. There we go. So here is Grimlock in his robot mode. Now he is pretty tall one. Now here's the size compares to Stinger. He looks kind of big like he did in the movie. He's pretty tall one. And speaking, so, and here is next to, and here is next to the Blackout. Man, this guy is huge. He's about the same size, older color of the Blackout. Oh, and if you remember my review of Blackout, I almost completely forgot. This one goes down here, but not the back here. So I completely quick update. So sorry about that. So anyway. Let's on to the details. I better click on details. And the head sculpt looks pretty nice. I actually like the head sculpt. He looks pretty string accurate. I like the detail has all the colors of metallic with his bronze, platinum, rusty color. I like the detail has eyes with his skull, his mouth. I like the detail. His details has. I say I do like he has a weapon of the Shang maze or spikeable maze, whatever what kind of weapon is. Also, he does not come with the scepter staff with the stupid staff. I do like the detail has a skirt and has a detail. I like the detail has a foot design color. It man, I think Studio did a good a job. He looks. Look at the back. He has a little really rubber. It's got a little rubber here. So, and that's a pretty cool one. I don't have a problem with this one, but like I said, my only problem is has to go with this rubber. It's supposed to stay up, but apparently feel loose. So that was the case. And sadly, he does not come with the weapons or surgery. He does not come with any weapons or surgery. Because compared to the 86 inches leader class one, articulation hand, because unlike the 86 inches leader class Grimlock, the most pathetic versions, it does have head can rotate, a ball joint. He goes up and down. His arms goes up and down, goes in and out that once. Can't get out because hit by shoulder pads. He has a bicep swivel. He has an oval reach. He does have wrist can rotate because unlike the blackout, it does same armor. Also his mace. Okay. He has an awesome part. He has swivel waist can rotate because hidden by transformations, and of course his legs and try and get this in. And his legs and fore and back, it goes in and out that much. Has a ratchet joint. He has a thigh swivel and a knee, and has a double knee that much. He has a double knee because hit by transformation. It does have echo pins side to side. Let's rotate around side to side. So that's about overall. This is probably the best one figure I've seen this far. He's kind of big. It's like, yeah. And like I said before, they finally so that's about it. This is probably the best figure I've seen this far. They finally got right. I like that it had skull, the details. I like that it has a texture more screen accurate. So this is probably the best one. If you're a fan of the Y-action Bayform figures, I guess you want to add your collection. This is probably might be pick this out this versions. Like I said, yeah. The A6 inches leader class Grimlock, yeah, it looks terrible. The color's all wrong. But now we got this correct version of this. So anyway, I hope you get this figure out at somewhere locals. I got this one at the birthdays. I think it's from, that came with Amazon exclusive. I think it's from Amazon.com that came with package. So anyway, hope you enjoy this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and to share and subscribe. What do you thought about this? And I hope you enjoyed this. For more reviews and catching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe to Jodas95, following on St. Pete's looks. Review every day, every time. So hope you enjoy it. So thanks for watching. Bye.